First coming into this class, I honestly wasn't expecting too much. I thought it would be a class of going over literature that was written by black authors. And though that is partially true, this class offers so much more than that. We talked about their lifestyles, some of their experiences, and what it was like to live in that era. So much more than just random text that they wrote. I was introduced to the constant struggle that black authors had to go through. Learning the hardships and sacrifices that Washington experienced just to gain an education from his story of from slavery, I have a new appreciation for his work now. These black authors had to find a way to do something with the little power they had. The trick was trying to find a way to express our struggle to the mass without being too aggressive. They was able to find ways to talk about our pain and not make the white population feel threatened, but at the same time have them self-reflect on how they were affecting the black race. Certain poets like Claude McKay gave the black race a sense of pride, especially in his poem If We Must Die, expressing that we need to make our time here worth something and can't always be so submissive. I didn't expect to get this kind of information coming into this class, but my interests have spiked in black literature, and I will follow with the things that I have already learned. I will recommend reading African American literature to all my peers, no matter the race. Others that are not black, this kind of literature can show you a different side to events that you may already know. Getting the full story instead of what was forced to us to learn growing up in this society. To my black peers, we all need some kind of knowledge of what hurdles black authors had to go through and use this to gain some sense of empowerment of what we can accomplish no matter what is placed in our way. So let's take this knowledge and learn from it. Let's not get stuck on it. Just like in Alan Locke's text, The New Negro, let's attempt to be more like the new Negro and focus on moving forward from what we have learned and accomplish things. Let us not be stuck on the past and being negative at the hardships like the old Negro. African American literature is not as widely popular because certain people don't want it to be read. So they take measures to keep it under the public eye and they make excuses for it. We must take it upon ourselves to find African American literature and learn from it. It gives a different side to stories that we already heard. I believe there's a deeper reason to why they don't want black literature in the public eye and they keep it under wraps. Maybe they're scared of what we can learn from it, and I intend to find out, and I'll give the same advice to all my peers to give it a try also. Because there is so much about the black race that we don't know, and the literature is where it's all documented. If we can't learn from the past, then we are bound to make the same mistakes. And that would mean all the pain that some of these black icons went through us would have been for nothing. So let's not be a part of the problem and try to help become the solution.